A father. 6 children. He ate 5 of them. The 6th one came back and destroyed everything. In the beginning, there was only chaos. From chaos came the primordials. And from them came the first true rulers of the universe, the Titans. 12 of them. Colossal, immortal, and terrifyingly powerful. The most powerful Titan was Cronus. He overthrew his own father Uranus to seize control of the universe. Cronus was ruthless, calculating, and utterly obsessed with power. He would do anything to keep his throne. But power came with a curse. A prophecy warned Cronus, just as you overthrew your father, your own child will overthrow you. So he made a horrifying decision. Every time his wife Rhea gave birth, Cronus swallowed the child whole. First Hestia, then Demeter, Hera, Hades, Poseidon. 5 children consumed by their own father. Rhea watched in horror and swore she would stop him. When Zeus was born, Rhea had a plan. She wrapped a stone in cloth and handed it to Cronus, who swallowed it without question. Then she fled to the island of Crete and hid baby Zeus in a secret cave on Mount Ida. Zeus was raised in secret by nymphs and a divine goat named Amalthea. He grew up knowing exactly who he was and what he had to do. He trained. He waited. And when the moment came, he was ready. Zeus disguised himself as a cupbearer and entered Cronus's palace. He slipped a powerful potion into Cronus's drink. What happened next was both disgusting and triumphant. Cronus violently vomited up every child he had swallowed, fully grown, fully powerful, and absolutely furious. Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, Poseidon. One by one they emerged, and together, they stood behind their brother Zeus. The universe split in 2. Olympian gods on Mount Olympus, Titans on Mount Othrys. Even among the Titans, some chose Zeus. Prometheus and Epimetheus sided with the gods. The battle lines were drawn. The Titanomachy had begun. 10 years of the most violent universe-shaking conflict in all of history. Every clash sent shockwaves through the earth. Mountains exploded, seas rose and fell. The sky cracked. But after years of brutal fighting, neither side could win. The Titans were simply too powerful. Zeus needed an advantage, so he looked somewhere no one dared to go. The deepest pit in existence. Tartarus. Deep in Tartarus, Cronus had imprisoned the Cyclops, 3 one-eyed giants of incredible skill, and the 100-handed giants, each with 50 heads and 100 arms. Zeus broke their chains and set them free. In gratitude, the Cyclops gave gifts to the 3 brothers. To Hades, the Helm of Darkness. To Poseidon, the mighty Trident. And to Zeus, the Thunderbolt, the most destructive weapon ever created. With their new weapons and new allies, the Olympians returned to battle with devastating force. The 100-handed giants hurled hundreds of boulders simultaneously. Poseidon shook the earth. Hades moved unseen. And Zeus struck with lightning from the sky. Finally, Zeus faced Cronus himself, father against son, the original king against the new order. Zeus hurled his thunderbolt with everything he had. The impact split the sky. Cronus fell. One by one, the Titans fell. Cronus and his followers were cast into Tartarus, bound in chains for eternity. The war was over. The universe exhaled for the first time in 10 years. The 3 brothers divided the universe between them. Zeus took the sky and became king of the gods. Poseidon ruled the seas. Hades governed the underworld. The age of the Olympians had begun. Every mountain, every ocean, every storm you've ever seen was shaped by this war. The Greeks believed the very landscape of the earth was scarred and formed by the Titanomachy. The world you live in is literally built on this battle. 3 things most people don't know. 1. Not all Titans fought against Zeus. 2. The war lasted exactly 10 years according to Hesiod. 3. Atlas was punished to hold up the sky forever. Not the earth, the sky. The Titanomachy isn't just a myth. It's the story of a new generation overthrowing the old, of courage defeating tyranny, of brothers uniting for something bigger than themselves. These themes are as alive today as they were 3,000 years ago.